Hello everybody, getting in here with some Microsoft Flight Sim. Welcome to another stream. All gathers, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the mighty family. We're getting in here with the Alaska Airlines, flying out of Seattle International to Los Angeles. Hope you're all doing well. It's going to be about a 2 hour and 40-minute flight, so it's not too long, so it to be fun. A nice trip down to Los Angeles. It's very overcast, there's a lot of clouds, so it's going to be fun. We'll just wait, get some people in, and then we'll get started. I've got a lot of stuff to announce. We'll just enjoy some of this music for the time being. I absolutely love this airline. It's amazing. We are rocking out with the A32NX. Ooh, what you say? What do you mean? This is an amazing livery. It looks beautiful. This is a real flight that they do in for Seattle. Oh dear, there's a truck there. They do this. Who's on in the tail? I do not. I actually have no idea who that is. Does anyone know who that is? Because I've got no idea. Very happy though. Bob Marley from Wish. Probably. I don't even know. But that's who he is. Wow, there you go. Oh, Bob Marley. I was thinking Bob Jane Team Art, but you know. So we are working with the A32NX with the Alaska Airlines livery. This can be found on flight.to, I think it is, or something like that. We are using the development version. Things are working now. I fixed... I managed to fix the autopilot situation. So those that have issues with autopilot disengaging, if you navigate over to your control options, go to your joystick settings. In my case, it's the A32 pilot. And go to sensitivity, and then you want to adjust your dead zone. I've got mine set to about 31%. That's probably a bit excessive. I could probably bring that down to about 20. And what this does is around this area. So right now, as you can see, I'm moving the joystick. Within these slight adjustments, it's not going to cause the controls to move. So within that straight line, the controls won't move. But once I go past that, then you'll start to see some response being made from the controls. What was happening was the dead zone was set to 0. So it was constantly moving with a slight movement, and that was causing the autopilot to disengage. So by turning on dead zone to about 20%, I go to about 23 or maybe 27. That gives you a bit of leeway. Autopilot won't disengage during this threshold. It's only once you go past that line, that straight line, is when it'll start to move. So other than that, we are good to fly. I hope you're all doing well though. I was trying to get the jetway to work. For some reason, it's not connecting. There's some gates that don't work, so it is what it is. But this is a real life route that they do, so we're replicating it in real life. So it's fun, and they surprisingly they still use the A320 for this flight. So I thought, well, why not? We'll just use it on the A32NX and have some fun. So that is what we are going to do. Nonetheless, let's go ahead and jump into said cockpit and get ourselves started. We are doing a cold and dark state. I thought it'd be a good way to showcase what is needed to get done to get this bad boy fired up. I do have a new checklist that we're going to use today. So pre-flight checklist, we're going to go ahead and start with the parking brake, making sure the parking brake is disengaged, or is engaged rather. It's one of these buttons. Here we go. Parking brake is confirmed on. Spoilers are retracted and disarmed. Flaps are in the full upright position and retracted. Engine mode selectors are in the norm position. Engine master switches are in the off position. Thrust levers are confirmed idle. Confirmed. Landing gear lever is confirmed down. Anti-skid. I think that's at the top. Anti-skid. Where the heck is that? It's around here somewhere. I honestly don't know what that is, but it's probably somewhere. And then I would say it's off. Or on actually. Oh, it needs to be on. Wait, that'll be near the landing gear, wouldn't it? Anti-skid. Yeah, there it is. Confirmed on. Check. Wipers are off. Check. Sweet. So your pre-flight checks are done. Cockpit preparation checklist. Batteries on. Check. I believe we have ground power unit at the moment. No, we don't. Let's go ahead and get them. We are using a different mod for... we're using a different pushback mod instead of the other one that we used last stream. So this is a bit different. I found this online. And this is actually very intuitive. It connects to the sim and it's in this menu here. I don't have a link for it, so I'll do that later in the stream. We can put a link in the chat here and you can have a look at that. It's really cool. Basically, you've got the pushback options. You can start the pushback. You can adjust the speed of the pushback and the directions, but also it syncs up with your rudder pedals, so you can move the tug while it's going forward or backwards with your rudder pedals, which is quite a neat feature. And also aircraft, you got jetways, you have power, which we'll request, and it syncs up perfectly with the sim, so it's amazing. And it's free, so that's a plus. The last mod I was using, which was Pushback Express, it's had a recent update, but I haven't got to it yet, so for now this is working, so we're going to rock with this new pushback mod. So external power, let's go ahead and turn on. It is on, I think. No, it's not. It is now. We got some lights cranked up here. Overhead panel, we're going to brighten up. EFDs will brighten up as well. Out the music a bit here. We're not using Pilot ATC tonight. It was causing some problems last stream where it wasn't syncing properly, so we're just using the default Microsoft Flight Simulator ATC, and it's been working fine. So I thought, why not? We'll just revert back to that for the time being. It's less stressful to worry about. Terrains, we're not going to do that just yet. What else do we need to do? Brighten this up. I haven't done this flight before, so it's going to be interesting. But fun at the same time. Because it's only a 2-hour, 45-minute flight, so it's not going to be too long. Basically up in the air and basically landing, so it'd be cool. Get some lights lit up. Alright, cockpit preps, batteries, external power, APU engine fire test. Let's go ahead and do that. So we'll start up work. Oh dear. Oh. Please don't crash. Microsoft Flight Sim. Uh oh. Rip. God damn it. Gotta love it when it does that. We got so far. Imagine. Surprisingly, I was doing alright, but I didn't like that. We're going down. Mayday, we're going down. Yeah, we're going down. That's okay. That was the first crash I've had for a while, so... And it's gotta be on stream as well, god damn it. That's okay. Well, bring this back up. In the meantime, let's just look at the route that we're taking. So this is what we're doing. We're doing... this is on SimBrief. Alaska Airlines 1835. We're going from Seattle. Following this route down, summer to Gymno all the way down to Los Angeles. It'll be a pretty cool flight. I'm keen to see how it goes. Team almost died. That's not good. Stream almost died? Really? Wow. I mean, that looks fine at the moment. It could be that, yeah. Most likely. All good now? Sweet. Yeah, I was putting Microsoft Flight Sim trying to load up. I mean, this is just what we want, you know? Trying to get it all started up and that does this to us. Not the first that's done this to us, though. That's okay. At least I've got the flight plan saved, so we just have to load it up and then we can jump in and then I'll just get started straight off the bat. Yeah, other than that, everything else is good regarding the sim. Things are all working properly, except for obviously crashing, but besides that, that's fine. The throttle quadrant and the joystick and the pedals and stuff are working excellent. I've configured them to my liking, so now we shouldn't have any problems mid-flight. And all is good. We have amazing different liveries that are available, so throughout each stream we'll try them out and showcase all the different liveries we have. We got Delta, we have Alaska, American, there's all sorts. While we're here, I'll get the link for the pushback mods that I'm using. It's called Toolbar Pushback. This is the link straight here. So it's a simple drag and drop into the community folder. And basically start up the sim and it will load straight off the bat. Yes, we are still in intermission, unfortunately. I'll wait till we load the sim up here and then we can get started. Right, so take two. We got the Alaska livery. All is good. I'm gonna go through to KSEA. Actually, I can just load it. Oh, flight plan slow. Alright, flight plan is loaded. We are using the... I'm using KSEA Charlie 220, but it's a small one though. Is there a medium size? We'll go get 11. It's more of a larger... It's a bit larger. So we're departing out of Summer 2 departure to the Item 2 arrival onto ILS 25 right. Weight and balances. Let's fix this up. Or let's go back to sim brief here. Fuel is 23.9. That will work. Payload 37.1. Geez, that's higher. That's a bit too much. We'll go like 35.3. We'll get the call sign back here again. And that off. Let's do this. Sorry about this, guys. It happens. Oh well. There's only so much we can do. It's gonna be a nice cloudy flight. Wow, that was really quick. Okay, let's go. And let's get this sorted. Let's quickly go ahead and get our stuff. Why isn't the drop down? There we go. Alright, let's go ahead and get fuel, power, catering, jetway, stairs. And look, jetway's working now. Yo! Open up everything. I just closed everything. Imagine. Pre-flights. Let's quickly do this. Pre-flights on, check. Parking brakes are confirmed on, check. Spoilers retracted and disarmed. Flaps retracted. Engine mode selector off. Engine master switch is off. Engine levers idle. Landing lever down. Anti-skids are confirmed up and on. Wipers are confirmed off. Preparations, batteries on. External power. Here it is. External power is coming on. Cabin crew can come off. Crank up the overhead panel lights. Turn the lights on again. Where we left off from before. Indy's coming on. I hope the sim doesn't crash again. Let's not say that, and then it will. Make these nice and bright. Turn on the co-pilot one as well. Oh dear, we're zooming in. Here we go. Sweet. Ecam displays brighten up. Floodlights. We'll go about medium. Beautiful. Okay, APU engine fire test. Let's go ahead and do that. We'll start engine number 1 fire test. APU fire test. Let's not actually turn it on. God damn it. Where's the test button? There we go. Engine 2. Check. APU start if external power is unavailable. External power is available, so we can skip that. Instrument flight panels brightnesses are set. ADARs, we'll go ahead and set to the nav position. ADARs selected to nav. Flight directors are confirmed on. Crew supply is on. Nav logo lights coming on. Place spoken signs, seatbelt signs coming on. Place spoken signs on. Emergency lights armed. Check. Anti-ice off. Confirmed. Great window heat auto. Check. Ecam recall. Check. ACU brake pressure, which is this one here, is in the green, so that's fine. In that green is where you want it. Radio control panels are on. Check, check, and check. We got the third one up here as well. Is on and check. Transponder mode is set to standby. Firm. I'm going to put this to TRA on, so that is configured. And let's go into the init page and get this fired up, ready to go. Before we do that, I want to come over and turn on the little computer. Get this going. We'll get some music too. Alright, we're going to go ahead and go from sim briefing. We're going to spawn our flight plan. There we go. Just like that. We're going to link it to the MacDo. Beautiful. Let's go over to the init page. And look at that, it's already spawned in. That's what we want. We're using 1835. Cost index of, I think it's 60 today. Cost index of 60, a firm. We'll go through to 60. What is our cruise altitude for today? Flight level 390. Holy hell, we are going up into the clouds, into the sky today. Flight level 390, that is high. IRS is aligned. There's a fuel page. We don't need that. The fuel's good, I think. Yeah, 10,000. I mean, that will give us enough to go there anyway, so that's fine. That's good. We'll go in at page number 2. 0 fuel weights. We'll go ahead and load them up. Lock fuel. 23.9. We can do 16.3 actually. We'll go 16.3. That'll be enough. 16.3. Pop that into there. We're going to go back over to here. We're going to just configure the fuel. $16.3, that will do. We'll load this up. We are full flight. Damn. Alright, that's good. Flight plan. KSEA 16 left departure. So it's already got that departure's already in there to 25 right. So we are good to go with the flight plan. That's what I love about the new A32NX. It loads up with SimBrief. So you don't even have to put your arrival or departure runways. It has done it for you automatically. So now if we go to our flight plan. And if we set this to plan and we go up to here, you can see that the flight plan is already done for us. That is amazing. As you can see, the whole flight plan is done. Configured. Straight in for arrival. I don't know what's happening here though. The fuck is happening here? What is... what? So what? I don't know what's happening down the end here, but we're gonna just fix that. Arrivals, we are arriving into... Burnham 2 on flight on runway 25 right. Was it 25 left? 25 right. Burnham 2. Insert. Hopefully that fixed that. That's better. And this beautiful approach straight in. Nice guys, we are good to go with that. Performance page, we get our V1 speeds. Before we do it, flaps. We're gonna go flaps 2 departure. We'll go flaps 2 down. 0.2. Flex 45. V1 speeds are 134, VR speeds of 135, and V2 speeds of 139. We're going to be flying tonight. That's good. We're going to get packs turned on. We'll start up packs. We'll load that in, so that loads the flight in. So about a 2 hour and 6 minute flight. It'll probably be a little bit longer than that though. 159 passengers, 18 minutes to take off. We're gonna make that. Yeah, it's 80 minutes. We can work with that. Wi-Fi? Yeah, we'll have Wi-Fi. Huh? XUPIC? God damn it. Gotta love it when it does that. Just gotta load up XUIPC first. Come on. There we go. Alright, we're good with that. Before start checklist, let's go ahead and get that configured up here, ladies and gentlemen. Windows and doors closed and locked. Not yet, because we've still got passengers boarding the aircraft, but you know, we can do that in a second. Flight directors check. Constraints will turn on as well. Flight directors on, seatbelt signs on. Fuel quantities checked. Takeoff data is set. We're good with that. Barrier reference. Let's go ahead and go into ATC. Get that ADAS information.
Seattle Airport information, India 0200 Zulu. Line 22 tree at 12. Visibility 10. Sky condition, ceiling 1000.
1000, jeez.
Temperature 20.
Yeah, it is very cloudy tonight, so...
10.
Altimeter 2985.
Altimeter 29.85.
Copy.
ILS runway 16 center, ILS runway 16 left, and ILS runway 16 right in use. Landing and departing runway 16 center, runway 16 left, and runway... Seattle clearance delivery Alaska 1835 ready to copy IFR clearance to Los Angeles.
Here we go.
Alaska 1835 is cleared to Los Angeles Airport as filed.
13,000.
Runway 16 left climb and maintain 13,000 feet. Departure frequency is 120.4 squawk 7044.
7044.
Alaska 1835 cleared to Los Angeles Airport as filed. Takeoff runway 16 left climb and maintain 13,000 feet.
13,000. Cool.
Departure on 120.4 squawk
Put the heading to that button.
7044.
Alaska 1835 read back correct.
Let's go.
Ground on 121.
Absolutely, sir. Let's go. We're just waiting for them to finish boarding and then we should be good to go. We're tuned to ground. And we'll get ready for pushback in a second. Let's get clearance actually. We'll wait for them to finish boarding before we request that. But yeah, it is a very cloudy flight. Check this bad boy out. How beautiful is that? Oh, ho, ho. Hot like a sunrise. Very nice. No, just go. Yeah, sure. We'll just go with the check. We'll just go as all the passengers are trying to board the airplane. You have no patience, do you, Puddles? We'll just send it with all the passengers trying to board. Because that's smart. What we'll do is we'll get the APU fired up. And FUC is checked. I'm going to start the APU up. That we did? Yeah. Not with me flying. Strobe lights we're going to set to auto. Waiting for the APU to spool up here. And once that's good, we can disengage external power. Flaps are spooling up nicely. Let's go and listen to that. APU. Oh yeah. Get a load of that. That is nice. APU is available. Sweet, we can go ahead and turn off external power. Okay, APU is good. Still power is disconnected. Fuel pumps will go ahead and turn off. Fuel pumps are good. Thrust levers are confirmed idle. Check. Beacon lights we're going to go ahead and flick on. Transponder mode is auto. Check. Parking brakes. Still good to go. We're good for the after start. We're going to be doing the before start checklist. After start checklist, we'll go ahead and do in just a second. Let's see, everything else is fine. That's good, that's good, that's good. We're just waiting for them to finish boarding and then we'll start the taxi out. And then we'll set this back to arc. So far so good. We're just waiting for these guys to finish boarding. Oh, listen to that APU. Oh, beautiful. I absolutely love this aircraft. It's going to be fun tonight. Alright, surely these guys have finished it. We're going to go ahead and flick over to the APU bleed. We'll get the tug. We'll get pushback request. Let's go ahead and actually get clearance first.
Seattle ground Alaska 1835 requesting pushback.
Alaska 1835 pushback request accepted.
Alright, pushback tug is coming. This pushback tug is coming on. Jetways are disconnecting and we're still boarding, so all the passengers are falling out the plane, but that's okay. We're in a rush anyway, so no worries. We'll go ahead and go to engine mode selector to start.
Seattle ground Alaska 415 request taxi to the gate. Alaska 415 taxi to gate Sierra 9 are using taxiway Mike cross runway tree 4 right Mike Bravo.
We'll just wait for them to finish boarding, even though there's no way for them to keep boarding.
Seattle ground American 2009er request taxi to the gate.
American 200.
Quite busy tonight. There's a few other planes around the area.
Taxiway November cross runway tree 4 center November cross runway tree 4 right November Bravo.
Right, they should be hopefully finishing this boarding phase. My god.
Taxiway Mike cross runway tree 4 right Mike Bravo Alaska 415.
They're almost done. There's a few passengers still boarding, but other than that, we should be almost good to go.
To gate Alpha 4 using taxiway November cross runway tree 4 center November cross runway tree 4 right November Bravo American 2009.
Alright, they're good to go. Let's go ahead and start the pushback. Release parking brakes.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and
Onto reverse.
welcome aboard flight 1835,
We'll slow this down a bit.
service to Los Angeles.
And we'll start up engine number 1.
6 minutes. Now that the cabin door is closed,
Engine
please
2
make
first.
sure that all devices are in airplane mode and your large devices are now shut down and stowed. Please fasten your seatbelt and make sure that all tray tables and seat backs are in a full upright and locked position for departure. Flight attendants, please prepare cabin for departure and cross-check.
Alright, engine 2 is spooling up perfectly. Oh yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to the front of the aircraft for a safety demonstration. When the seatbelt light is on, please make sure that your seatbelt is fastened low and tight across your lap. To fasten, insert the metal fittings into one another. Tighten by pulling on the loose end of the strap. To release your seatbelt,
Engine 2 is still spooling up, looking nice.
in the event that the seatbelt light is not on, we suggest that you keep your seatbelt fastened in case of unexpected turbulence. There are several emergency exits on this aircraft. Please take a few moments now to
Let's try and figure out which way we have to go.
In some cases, your nearest exit may be behind you. If we need to evacuate
Definitely this way.
floor level lighting will guide you towards the exit. In the event of a decompression, an oxygen mask will drop.
Engine 2 is available. We're going to go start up engine number 1.
Pull the mask towards you. Place it firmly over your nose and mouth. Secure the elastic band behind your head. Tighten the straps if necessary, and breathe normally. Although the badge is not
This is really cool. I'm using the rudder pedals now to actually steer the tug.
child or someone who requires assistance, secure your mask on first and then engine cover. Keep your mask on until a member of the crew advises you it is safe to remove it. In the unlikely event of a water
Very, very neat.
vest is located and attached under your seat or between the armrests. When instructed to do so,
Right, engine 1 is spooling up.
remove the vest. Flip it over your head. Wrap the straps around your waist and buckle
Let's
up
go
your
ahead and
belts. Pull the straps to tighten.
make this a bit faster
Push
here.
this, pull firmly on the
We're gonna
right
adjust the
cord only when
speed.
exiting the aircraft.
That's
If it
nice.
doesn't inflate automatically,
There
you
we
may
go.
blow into the mouthpiece for manual inflation. Each vest is equipped with a whistle and a light. If you need to, your seat cushion can be used as a secondary protection.
Alright, engine 1 is almost there.
As soon as possible and leave your belongings. Please securely stow your personal items. Make sure your seatbelts are fastened and seat backs and tray tables are in their full upright position. We remind you that this is a non-smoking flight. Tampering with, disabling, or destroying the smoke detectors located in the lavatories is prohibited by law. All of this information and more can be found in the safety card located in the seat back in front of you. We suggest reading this and letting a cabin member know if you have any questions. Thank you for flying with us again, and we hope you enjoy your flight.
A little bit faster. The world's slowest tug right now. Now it's gonna be the world's fastest tug. We're getting there very slowly. Look, there's a fire truck. Thank you, Puddles. We'll see you next time, man. Alright, engine 1 has stabilized. We're gonna go ahead and go back to engine norm selector. Back to normal. AP blade can come off. We'll go ahead and kill the pushback here.
Seattle ground Alaska 1835 requesting the end of pushback.
Alaska 1835 request to end pushback received.
Put the parking brakes on. We're gonna go flaps 2. We are going to align our pitch here. 0.2. Good. That is fine. Constraints are good. Terrains are going to come on. After start checklist, parking brakes on. Engine mode selector on norm. APU and APU bleed coming off. Check. Auto brakes set to max. Auto brakes set to max. Rudder trim 0. Pitch trim set. Flight controls. Full left rudder. Neutral. Full right rudder. Neutral. Pitch down. Neutral. Pitch up. Neutral. Full left aileron. Neutral. Full right aileron. Neutral. Flight controls are good. In the green. Spoilers. We're going to go ahead and arm. Check.
Cabin is ready.
That's nice. So are we almost. Anti-ice flaps. We don't need the flaps are checked. Anti-ice don't need. Flight instruments checked. ECAM status checked. Nose light set to taxi. Let's go. Let's go ahead and get ourselves we're ready with taxi, I think.
Seattle ground Alaska 1835 with India ready to taxi IFR.
Alaska 1835 taxi to and hold short of runway 16 left using taxiway Alpha Charlie.
With the speed.
Tower on 120.9 when ready.
Alright, I'm gonna start the run. I'm gonna do a quick brake check. Brake checks. Brakes are good. Reset our auto brake. And we're rolling. Lights we're gonna set to auto.
Please note, the cabin lights will be dimmed for departure and landing. If you require additional lighting, there's a
Alaska
leading light on the panel above
1835, did you hear my last transmission?
Oh, sorry. Yes, yes, we did.
American 2009er hold position caution other traffic.
Acknowledge taxi
Hold
clearance.
short runway 16 left using taxiway Bravo Charlie cross runway 16 left Alpha Alaska 1835.
American 2009er continue taxi.
We're going out to runway 16 left. It's just out to the right. So let's straighten ourselves up.
Roger, American
Oh dear.
009er.
Here we go. I'll take this one. What was that one? Alpha. Alpha Charlie contact. I reckon we're going this way. We'll just go this way. Probably not even going in the right direction, but whatever. A bit more speed. All the brakes are turned back off again. Runway turn off lights, we'll go ahead and set. Runway lights will go and turn on. We'll open up the landing lights as well, get them set. About 2 minutes for departure, so we should make it on time. I'm going to say we're going to be just a little bit late by a minute, but that's okay. I feel like we're not meant to be on this taxiway, but whatever's. It is okay. We're doing what we want to do, so. And there's the simulator at the end of the day. Yeah, this looks amazing. I need to learn the taxiways a bit more. I think that's the thing I need to work on, but besides that, we are pretty good at the moment. We be rolling. Alright, let's check all of our instruments. Green, that's good. This is good. We're pretty good at the moment. Some music. I think we are on the right taxiway because it said Alpha Charlie. I got no idea. Very slow taxi, but we're getting there soon to runway 16 left. Very cloudy. Visibility is less than 1,000, so. Oh, hello, Arthur. Alright, we're approaching runway 16 left. I'm gonna go ahead and kill the music because we're gonna be concentrating on this takeoff. Let's slow ourselves down.
Seattle Tower, Alaska 1835, ready
Onto
for
the
departure,
chrono.
runway 16 left IFR to Los Angeles.
Set the clock.
1835 altimeter 29er decimal 84 wind 20 tree at 19er. Cleared for takeoff runway 16 left.
Red lights coming on. Clear for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff.
Let's go line
runway
up.
16 left Alaska 1835.
Alright, we're clear for takeoff. Everything is configured. We are good to roll. Straight lights on, beacon lights on, wing lights on. Before takeoff, checklist cabin crew. We need to advise cabin crew.
Flight attendants, please prepare for takeoff.
Alright, we're good. Lining up on runway 16 left. Clear right. Predicted wind shear. Auto. Where's that? Yeah. Whatevs. Strobe lights set. Landing lights set. Do config, no blue. Check. We are good. Wait, there's one blue. Auto brake. Reset the auto brake. Set the max. Takeoff config is good to go. Alright, line up to the center line. We're gonna go ahead and go full power to flex 45. Flex temperature. Pitch down 5 degrees. Go back on the center line. Airspeed is alive. 80 knots. Cross check continuing. 100 knots. Neutral at 100. 100, 120. B-speed, speed 1. Rotate. Beautiful takeoff from Seattle. Positive rate of climb. You coming up. Beautiful departure out of Seattle here, ladies and gentlemen. Very nice.
Alaska 1835 contact Seattle departure on 120.4. Good day.
120.4 Alaska 1835.
120.4. We go flex. Go back to climb. Flaps 1. Flaps 0. Go ahead and set autopilot in just a second. Transporter's coming off. Return lights coming off. Wing lights coming off. Laser lights coming down as well. Autopilot coming on. S speeds. Flap 0. Auto throttle. Alright, we need to go over to 120.4. I can just do it here, can't I?
Seattle departure Alaska 1835 is at 4,900 feet, climbing 13,000 feet.
Alaska 1835 Seattle departure altimeter 29er.84 continue to
No, this my fault. Correct, that's good. We're on the flight plan. Let's see. Be above 2007. Be above 2,750. We're past that. We're passing like 6,000. We are in throttle climb. We are looking good. It's a very cloudy departure out of Seattle. Look at that. That is cloudy.
Alaska 1835, contact Seattle Center on 128.5. Good day.
All right.
128.5 Alaska 1835.
We're going to center.
Seattle Center Alaska 1835 is at 8,500 feet, climbing 13,000 feet.
Alaska 1835, Seattle Center, altimeter 29.81, continue to summit as planned.
2981.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have now passed 10,000 feet. You may now turn on your larger portable electronic devices. This is also a reminder to please keep your seatbelt fastened while you're seated and do not congregate in the galley or near
We'll get the ATC up in the corner there.
This aircraft is equipped with onboard Wi-Fi. If you wish to connect
10,000 feet, landing lights coming off.
requires to pay a small fee. We do offer complimentary in-flight PA tickets to our partners.
I'll turn that anti-wing, I'll turn that wing and anti-ice on as well. After takeoff checklist, cabin crew is landing gear as confirmed up, spoilers disarmed and retracted, flaps retracted, packs are on and running as normal. Make a bit warmer. Anti-ice selected as requires, nose light is confirmed off, runway turn off lights are confirmed off. Climb standard barrier reference set. Once we reach 18,000 feet, we'll set that to standard. Anti-ice is set. Seatbelt signs, all of that is good. Landing lights are confirmed off at 10,000. We're good up until 18,000 feet. We'll just keep turning into center. Other than that, we are cruising to Los Angeles. Oh, look at that, breaking through the clouds. That is beautiful. Get a load of that. Stunning. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard Alaska 1835 en route to Los Angeles. We'd like to take the time and welcome you on board. And we're currently passing through 12,000 feet en route to 13,000. From there, we'll be going up, ascending to flight level 390. Once again, we'd like to thank you for flying with us today, and we'll be back with you soon for more information on our departure, on our descent down to Los Angeles. Thank you.
1835, contact Seattle Center on 134.95.
Alright, we're going over to Seattle Center on 134.95.
5 Alaska 1835.
Southwest 1869er, you are 39er miles southeast. Descend and maintain.
Alright, 13,000 feet.
100 feet, expect ILS runway 16 right approach via Nagane transition. Clear to Nagane.
Seattle Center Alaska 1835 is passing 13,000 feet, climbing flight level 190.
Alaska 1835 Seattle Center altimeter 29.8.
Overspeed. So what?
Delta Tree 39er, contact Seattle Center on 128.5.
I don't know why I was doing that. But like flying. Would have thought it wasn't engaged, I don't think.
5,000 feet, expect ILS runway 16 right approach via negative transition, clear to negative Southwest 1869er. Going to 128.5 Delta Tree 39er.
Oh, 129.81. That's what we got. 29.87.
Alaska 1835, please expedite your climb flight level 190.
190, copy that. I didn't know we're going to 190, but we're going to 190. Join Indy can come off, constraints can come off. It's a bit bumpy. Bit of turbulence. Hello, ladies and gentlemen from the flight crew. We just wanted to let you know we're experiencing some slight turbulence due to the clouds. We're going to be ascending to 290 or 190. Hopefully from there, but at high altitudes, we should experience softer turbulence. But once again, we're going to let you know that the safety seatbelt signs will be remaining on for the duration of this flight. We ask you to sit back and relax and keep those seatbelts fastened. Thank you. Alright, broken through the clouds, we're going up to 190. Passing 15,000. Beautiful, I must say. Get a load of that. Absolutely stunning. I think there's like a massive mountain out this way somewhere. Yeah, off to our left there. Look at that, that's huge. Massive mountain. I think 16,000 feet. We'll get some music. Oh yeah, boys. Making a slight turn. About an hour and 52 minutes till we arrive. $18,000 feet off the standard.
Alaska 1835, contact Seattle Center on 124.2. Good day.
Roger that.
Going to 124.2 Alaska 1835. Seattle Center, Alaska 1835, flight level 190.
Alaska 1835, Seattle Center, continue to Chinmon as planned.
Going to gym now. So that's Gymno, that's the next waypoint for the trip. We're at 9,000, 1,900. Or 190, flight of 190. Going to Gymno. Looking pretty good. We're gonna go ahead and grab the weather data for Los Angeles.
Alaska 1835, please expedite your climb, flight level 190.
Roger that. I mean, we're at 190 anyway, so I don't know what you're complaining about, miss. KLAX, Los Angeles. Let's go to the McDo and get that configured. So we go to the performance page. We go over to next. We go to our approach. QNH is going to be 2980. Temperatures are 21. Winds 270 at 12. knots actually. So 10 knots. 270 by 10.
Alaska 1835, please expedite your climb, flight
Positional altitude 18,000. Beautiful. That's configured properly. Making a nice bank. Very bumpy. I mean, that's what we're doing right now. Very picky. I mean, we're maintaining 190. Let's see if we just like go up by like 1,000 by 100, 1,000 by 100, if that's gonna make a difference. A lot of clouds. Yes, woman. God, this controller's on my nerves right now. Look at that mountain over there. That is beautiful. Check that out. That is a beautiful mountain. Let's work out when we're going to go to a higher altitude. Let's go up to
Seattle Center, Alaska 1835. Request flight level 490.
Jesus, we don't need that high. We don't need to go to 490.
Climb and maintain flight level 190. Expect flight level 490. Alaska
490 is a bit too high. Let's go down by like 6.
Seattle Center, Alaska
Oh no, it's still too high.
Request flight level 430.
Alaska 1835 climb and maintain flight level 190. Expect flight level 430.
Climb and maintain
We'll take 4 off that. That makes that 390, which is what our assigned altitude was going to be anyway. So we're going to go through by 4, 390. There we go, perfect.
Request flight level 390.
Alaska 1835 climb and maintain flight level 190. Expect flight level 390.
Roger that.
And maintain flight level 190. Expect flight level 390. Alaska 1835.
Alaska 1835 contact Seattle Center on 126.6. Good day.
126.6.
6 for Alaska 1835.
Supersonic should be on still. Oh, it's automatic? Okay, fair enough then. What else? Contact center.
Alaska 1835 flight level 190.
Alaska 1835 Seattle Center continue to Jojen as planned.
Jojen. Alright, cruise, let's go ahead and check the ECAM status. ECAM status is looking good, no smoking lines. Engine lights, no lights detected, things are looking good in the green. We'll go through engines, check the engines. Engine controls, engine systems are looking fine and operable. Lead control is fine. Pressure is looking good. Batteries are looking 28 volts on both sides, they're looking good. Hydraulics are all in the green. Fuel wise looking good, 14,000, so we got plenty of fuel.
Alaska 1835 please expedite your climb
APU is obviously off. Conditions 25 across the board, pretty good. Doors are closed, obviously, you would hope. All systems are in the green. We are normal.
American 2433, you are 48 miles east. Descent is maintained 4,700 feet. Keep speed not above 210 knots. Expect ILS runway 28 right approach via shaft transition. Cleared to shaft.
Look at that beautiful moon in front of us. It's beautiful. We should have a very nice sunset tonight. Let's go this side. Look at that. Beautiful. Woman, what is your problem with us and 190? We are smack on 190. Like, the plane can't get any more stable than this. Like, when you smack on 190.
Alaska 1835, please expedite your climb flight level 190.
I mean, that's what we're doing, love. I mean, we're a bit over by a couple, but I mean, like, put them to dim. Cabin floors to the dim. It's very windy. So we went to gain to a high altitude by Rodgen, flight level 388. So we're meant to go, so once we get to, I think,
1835, please expedite your
Jojen is when we're meant to go up to our assigned cruise altitude. Which is coming up soon. It's about 60 nautical miles from my current position at the moment. Look at that mountain, that is stunning.
American 2433, contact Portland approach on 124.35. Good day.
An hour and 40 minutes left.
Going to 124.35 American 2433.
Alaska 1835, please expedite your climb flight level 190.
It's just gonna bug us the whole time. What is this?
In a few moments, we'll be starting our in-flight meal service.
Alright, they're gonna be doing some in-flight services.
One of our crew members will stop
Serving lunch.
for your order. If you would like to order additional menu items, please hit the flight attendant call button at any time and we'll be over shortly to assist.
I'm gonna do a quick check on the instruments. Everything's looking pretty good in the green, solid. That's looking fine. Wing lights and anti-ice are on. Wing anti-ice, all that's good.
Please expedite your climb flight level 190.
Everything else is looking good. That's solid. This is a very cool flight though. It's a very... There's lots of turbulence though. The Trojans are probably sitting at around 50 nautical miles from our current position.
Alaska 1835, please expedite your
154, 54 nautical miles, yeah. Not too bad. So we're coming down to Jaguar, the Burgo, the Dot, the Crowy, Mutt, M Dots, the Gripper, fucking to run, going to Simon. Trying to get a load, trying to understand the descent that we're gonna have here.
Alaska 1835, please expedite your climb flight level 190.
Acceleration points here, this is the Cooper. Yeah, it's pretty much just a straight in approach, really. But basically, be on our final approach at about Halt is where we're going to be on the final approach. We'll activate approach speeds and stuff, and then we'll start to gradually come in there. But at that point, we'll be at 5,000 feet.
Alaska 1835, please acknowledge.
128.15 for Alaska.
128.15. Okay, the center.
Seattle Center, Alaska 1835.
These mountains are stunning though.
Alaska 1835 Seattle Center, continue to Jojen as planned.
What is it? This? Oh my god. Some music, I tell you what. I'll be back with you guys in a jiff. I'm gonna grab myself some food. Look at that, that is stunning. Be back with you soon.
Alaska 1835, please expedite your climb flight level 190.
Alright guys, I'm back. Hope you're doing well so far. Got myself some nice butter chicken. Oh. This bloody air traffic controllers, I tell you what, they're getting really on my nerves in terms of maintaining this altitude. Driving me insane. I mean, we're like smack on 9,000, so I don't know, 19,000, so I don't know why they're having the fuss over our altitude. But we're coming up to Junks, we're coming up to our next waypoint now anyway. Jojen, which is actually going to be where we start to ascend by level 390, which is by June J, so we should be getting some higher clearances in a second. We just passed Jojen now, so
Alaska 1835, please expedite your climb flight level 190.
I mean, and that's what we're doing. Sunny. But this is such a lovely flight. Like, look at that sunset. Look at that. That is beautiful. There's a cracker. That's a beautiful sunset. Look at that.
Alaska 1835, please expedite your climb flight
Hot.
level 190.
It couldn't get any better than that. Going over the mountains and all the terrain and oh, stunning. That is really stunning.
Alaska 1835, please expedite your climb flight level 190.
Does this go down to like 18,900? And then we'll ascend back up. See if that makes a difference.
Alaska 1835, please expedite your
Hash Brown, welcome to the party. Welcome, good sir. This air traffic controller is pissing me off. They're wanting me to maintain 1,900. No, sorry, 19,000. But they keep saying expedite your climb to flight level 190. It's like, well, dudes, I'm doing that at the moment. Like, I can't get that needle anymore on flight level 190. But no, air traffic control is having a moment. That's okay. Hope you're doing well, Hash Brown. How's things going for you? We're en route to Los Angeles.
Air Canada 559er traffic is 9 o'clock 4 miles at flight level 350 generic. Report to inside. Alaska
We have a
183
beautiful
please expedite
sunset.
your climb flight level
Look at that.
190.
That is stunning.
Air Canada 559er have the generic inside.
What does the IFR clearance for instrument flight plan mean?
1835 please expedite your climb flight
I'm not going to touch that. I don't know what that does. Bruv, we're doing 9,000. 1,900. I can't even English. 19,000. That's what I'm trying to say this entire time. Autopilot 1. That's what we got selected. Oh no, we're skipping the song. I don't know how much more accurate you want me to get. Like... Been in the air for about 40 minutes. We've got an hour and 23 minutes left and we still haven't got to our cruise altitude.
Alaska 1835 please expedite your climb flight
June J is when we want to be at flight level 390. This guy is not letting us. What is? I want to press this button.
Seattle Center, Alaska 1835 would like to change destination to Los Angeles.
That's what we're doing, isn't it?
Alaska 1835 is cleared to Los Angeles.
7044. That's what we're doing.
Squawk 7044.
Alaska 1835 cleared to
Maybe we
Los
didn't file the
Angeles
flight plan. I'm so confused.
Squawk 7044.
Alaska 1835 readback correct. Radar contact flight level 180. Continue to Junish turning and following heading 150. Proceed on course descent and maintain 9,000 feet.
The heck? Why am I? I'm not gonna descend to 9,000.
Continue to Junish turning and following heading 150. Resume on navigation descent and maintain 9,000 feet. Alaska
Why would we do
1835.
that? Let's descend the altitude by like 5,000.
Seattle Center, Alaska 1835. Request 12,000 feet.
Alaska 1835 descent and maintain 12,000
Okay. So I think we're good now. Let's go ahead and try this.
Descent and maintain 12,000 feet. Alaska 1835.
Let's go ahead and ascend by 7,000.
Seattle Center, Alaska
This is where we're at the moment.
Request flight level 190.
Alaska 1835 climb and maintain flight level 190.
That's what we're doing now.
Climb and maintain flight level 190. Alaska 1835.
We're about 8.
Seattle Center,
270.
Alaska 1835. Request flight level 270.
Alaska 1835 climb and maintain flight level 190. Expect flight level 270. Skywest 3837 traffic is 10 o'clock 4 miles at flight level 360.
Maybe this fixed the problem. I don't know what's going on, but it's been a pain in the ass with air traffic control at the moment.
Alaska 280 traffic is 9 o'clock 1 miles at flight level 350 generic. Report to inside.
Climb and maintain flight level 190. Expect flight level 270. Alaska 1835.
Let's go ahead and go up a bit more. Let's go by like another 7.
Seattle Center,
340.
Alaska 1835. Request flight level 340.
Alaska 1835 climb and maintain flight level 190. Expect flight level 340.
Climb and maintain flight level 190. Expect flight level 340. Alaska 1835.
We'll go by another 5.
837 traffic in sight.
Seattle Center, Alaska 1835.
So that's what we want. We actually want flight level 390 because that's what is in our MacGo at the moment. Flight level 390
Alaska 1835 climb and
by June J.
flight level 190.
Roger that.
Climb and maintain flight level 190. Expect
Is it in that flight plan at the moment?
Alaska 18.
We have flight level 390 at June J. So maybe it's the case that somewhere along the lines the flight plan didn't go through properly. So I don't know, but it's all working now. So that is all that matters. But my god, this sunset is incredible. Get a load of that. That is hot. Oh, photo mode. Imagine. Nope. Not with that. Oh shit, I just disengaged all the pilots. You didn't like that button? Uh-oh. Oh, Garrett's here, ladies and gentlemen. Look out.
Alaska 1835, climb and maintain flight level 310.
310. Finally we can maintain 310. Thank god. It's taken us half a century to get up there.
Alaska 1835, acknowledge last transmission.
Yeah, give me a second to acknowledge it. Jeez.
Climb and maintain flight level 310. Alaska 1835.
I'm ready to ban. Seems legit. Please don't do that right now. I thought I had this autopilot situation fixed. I guess not. Imagine. You ban me? Yeah, good luck with that. Imagine. If I try autopilot 2. Nope, none of the autopilot's gonna work now. Why? Is the bomb? It is the bomb. You're not wrong about that. Yeah, you did say it. Now it's fucking not working again. Why does it do this all the time to me?
Alaska 1835, acknowledge last transmission.
I didn't even know what you said last transmission. Yeah, okay, we're going across to
6 Alaska 1835.
Seattle Center. Let's do it. And the source spoken calls. KSEA breaks in. Say what? What are you talking about? Are you floor? What does that even mean? We the bomb?
Seattle Center, Alaska 1835 is at flight level 255, climbing flight level 310.
Alaska 1835 Seattle Center, continue to change as planned.
I'd love to know why flight plans all screwed up. Give me a break. Well, ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck, want to let you know, I hope you enjoyed the flight. Check out on the right hand side of the aircraft, we have a stunning sunset this evening. So by all means, check a look at your neighbor's face on the right hand side. Look at the windows. You will be able to see a beautiful sunset there. Very worth a look. But nonetheless, guys, thank you yet again for flying with us here tonight. we're looking pretty good. I'm just having some issues with the autopilot at this current time. Please bear with us during a little solution here trying to fix this. We don't know why the autopilot is screwing around with us, but it does that every now and then, so please bear with us as we attempt to fix this issue. We're going to be pressing some buttons up here in hopes to fix our autopilot. I'd like to apologize for any inconvenience this may have caused. Estimated arrival time is approximately 1 hour and 14 minutes, and we should be landing in the dark, obviously since it's getting dark outside. We'll keep you updated on any further information. For this time being, we'd like to thank you yet again for flying with Alaska Airlines, and I hope you enjoy the remaining pleasurable experience of your flight with us. I think I fixed the problem. I think it was because I had the auto brake selected. I don't know, but now it's starting to work now. I take that back. I don't know what's going on. Give us a second here, folks. We're trying to figure out the autopilot once again. Auto climb is now working. That's a good thing. That's what we've been trying to do for the past hour now. We'll keep updated. Alright, I'm not sure why autopilot has been a pain in the ass. I'm gonna have to go through my settings here and just check. Yes, I broke the plane. I don't know why. This is the ongoing issue I've been having, so I don't know why it's doing this to us. Dead zone is set pretty far, so it shouldn't be doing this to us. Like at all. Maybe it's the engine sensitivity that we gotta do. Dead zone. I'm gonna crank it up a bit more. Oh geez, that yeah, wow, that made a bit of a turn there.
Center UPS 975 descent flight level 3900 descending 10,000 feet. UPS 975 Seattle Center continue as planned.
I apologize for that shuttle swift there, ladies and gentlemen. We're trying to get the autopilot back on track here. Please bear with us. As I said, take a look at that stunning sunset out to the right of the aircraft. It is a sight to remember. At this point, we're going to be flying the aircraft manually. That's all. We are very much off course now. We're going to have to get ourselves back on course. I'm going to make a left bank. So far it's going well to begin with. Like, we actually had the autopilot working fine. So I don't know why all of a sudden it's doing this to us, but it is what it is. We've got enough fuel, so there's no problems with fuel or anything. We just need to get ourselves back onto our heading. Hopefully autopilot will want to work for us. But that is just stunning out there. Look at that. That's beautiful. So right now I'm manually flying the aircraft to get ourselves back onto our waypoint. Come on, autopilot. I don't know what A form indicates though. Oh, it's a low speed. That's what it indicates. There's low speed. I gotcha now. There's the point at which the aircraft is at low speed. Oh, because heading. That's why. How do I disengage this? Why is it doing that? Disengage. We're back on the course. Hey, look at that. Now it's working. What the hell? This really doesn't... I think so. Yeah, we fixed it. I think it was because I was off course. I honestly don't know what was going on. But we're good now. Let me just disengage this. No, turn the other way. Turn the other way. The other way. There we go. Damn it. I don't know what was going on there. I really have no idea. Now it's disengaged again. What is this thing doing? We had it working there for a second. Now it's doing it again.
Alaska 1835, please expedite your climb flight level 310.
Roger that. I'm trying to, once this plane wants to work for me, love. Here we go. Oh, don't turn, you little shithead. Alright, we're good. I'm not touching any buttons. We're good now. I ain't pressing nothing. I'm gonna recalibrate my throttle quadrant. So right now we're sitting in idle thrust. Oh yeah, the throttle quadrant's out. That might be why.
Alaska 1835, please expedite your climb flight level 310.
Roger that, 310. I think we're good now. I think we fixed it. I don't know what was going on. We're just gonna quickly do a... It hasn't just disengaged. Oh, dude. When I hear that sound, I get fucking scared. I was like, did it seriously disengage itself again? But it didn't. We're good. Okay. I'm gonna go to Toga. Flex temperature. Climb. Idle. Reverse thrust. Yes, I'm activating my reverse thrusters in the air. Don't mind that. Auto reverse. Go back to climb. You saw nothing. No, I didn't just activate my reversers in the air. Swear to God, I didn't do that. 310. That's what we're doing, love. We're good now. That might have been the reason, was because I had to fix the dead zone, which is basically the area to which you push your controls, and it doesn't affect it in game. If that makes any sense. So, for example, if you look down, if you look at the joystick here, I'm pushing my joystick a fraction to the left right now, and then you can see in game it's not moving. I'll go to the right. Now it's starting to move now. Those inputs are what causes the game to disengage autopilot. But anyway, we are back on schedule. And ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck, I want to let you know that the autopilot is now the autopilot issue is now rectified. We're back on course, and we'll be issuing out some more food for you guys. So thank you very much for your patience, and enjoy the remaining trip of your flight or something like that. Sit back, relax. Enjoy the flight. I am. God damn it, this woman. Tell you what, we're at flight level 310. I can't get any more dead smack on that center. There's not much more I can do there. I'm gonna bring some of this brightness down here. Alright, that looks nice. Like a mood lighting. That's what we want. There's one switch here somewhere that does that. Other one. Is it that one there? Oh, that makes it bright. Which one is it? Or is it this one? Nope. Makes those bright. Is it the floodlights? Ah, lol. That is it. Let's make this one a bit dim. It looks nice. It's like mood lighting. Let's bring this other one down. Oh, that looks good. Look at that. We'll do the same with the overhead panel. We'll make it a little bit dimmer. Oh yeah, that looks nice. That is hot. Controller, I am doing flight level 310. I can't do any more smack on 310 at this current time. So please get off my back. Actual like smack on that dot, I can't do much better than that. On other news, guys, I hope you're enjoying the series for all the YouTube videos have been out so far. It's good to be getting in the routine now with all this, so it's fun. It is fun. Piss off. Look at this. Look at all the amount of time she's asked us to maintain this flight heading. Like, look at this. Maintain flight level 310. Maintain flight level 310. Expedite, 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 expedite. It's like, get off my back. Maybe if I go down. Negative vertical speed down just a bit. Maybe that's gonna help. Oh god, the flight directors aren't even on. Turn them back on. About an hour out from Los Angeles. We're coming up to June J. We should be going up to flight level 390. This whole time we should be at flight level 390, so I don't know what's going on. Been in the air for an hour. 62 minutes. I don't think we locked the cabin door after all of that. Let's do that now. Let's reset. Reset that. Auto trim. Three 310. What is going on? Why is there 2 different camera buttons? What the hell? If I press 0 2 times, it takes me to different lights. That's weird. Oh my god. Don't tell me it's done this again. Oh my god. All the pilots done it again, folks.
Alaska 149er Seattle Center, continue as planned.
Imagine.
1835, please expedite your climb, flight level 310.
Imagine this. This is so annoying.
UPS 975, contact Oakland Center on 128.8.
Why can't we just have a normal flight without any problems? Like, seriously.
SkyWest 3837, contact Oakland Center on 128.8. Good day. for SkyWest 3837. 128.8 for UPS 975. Alaska 1835, contact Oakland Center on 128.8. Good day.
Going to 128.8 Alaska 1835. Oakland Center Alaska 1835 is at flight level 305 climbing flight level 310.
Alaska 1835 Oakland Center, continue to tonnage as planned.
This is so annoying. I'm trying to figure out why it's doing this to us. It could be a conflict actually. Maybe there's something that's conflicted with autopilot in the settings. Let's take a look. Aha. I'm gonna just clear all these values. It may be a conflicting issue with the keyboard, maybe. But if I use VR, imagine. If I use VR, I'll probably vomit, to be honest with you. I think I know the issue here. Maybe the keyboard is conflicting at the moment, so we're just gonna clear all these stuff. Anything relating to autopilot, we're just going to clear. It could be the case. Yeah, I'm not good with VR. I am not good at all. I mean, if I did track R, whatever it's called, I might consider that. That would be kind of cool, but I have a feeling clearing all of this on the keyboard is going to help us immensely. Yeah, exactly, autopilot on Alt Z. I mean, I haven't pressed Alt Z, I don't think, so we're just going to clear all of this, see if that fixes the problem. It's likely there's like a conflicting button or something like that. Let's see if this works. Huh! Look at that! Ha! Imagine. That's probably what did it. There was a confliction between the keyboard and the throttle quadrant or something, or the joystick. And look at that, we're back on course. I don't know what was going on there, but I think the keyboard was causing the problem there, so far so good, folks. Problem solved. That's how you do it, troubleshooting, ladies and gentlemen. It's all about troubleshooting. Look at that, we're back on course. We're flying up to altitude 390. Because fuck air traffic control at this point. Let's go and stand up to that. Are we actually climbing here though? Is anything even happening? They don't want us to climb. 310, copy that. Going to 310. Oh shit, I didn't mean to press that button. Jag away. Copy that.
Continue to Jagway turning and following heading 155, resume home navigation Alaska 1835.
Well, that's good. We fixed the problem with whatever was happening. I think we are good now. It could be the case that pressing buttons on the joystick on the keyboard was conflicting. That's what I'm gathering. So now that everything is working, it should be good. How beautiful is that though? That looks stunning. That is a beautiful sky. We are descending down to 310 as at the request, so that's what we're doing. About 53 minutes out. I think we'll expedite. Is that expedite button even working? No. Imagine the expedite button not working. I'm trying to expedite. Oh, we're there anyways, what's the point? Alright, we're almost at 310. There we go, 310. What we want. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back on track. Jesus, that is a shit ton of planes in the area. Look at that. Look at all those planes. That is a shit ton of planes. But we are. What are you talking about? We're at 310. We're at 310. What the fuck? Oh, they're not right on top of us. They're just around the immediate area. A bit bumpy. Let's just save all these settings. I'm gonna have to fix this up post stream, but that's okay. That's surely not us there. I was gonna say, that's us here. We're about to pass Reno. But yeah, we're getting close to Los Angeles.
Alaska 1835, please expedite your climb flight level 310.
That's what I'm doing. We are getting close to the point at which we're gonna have to descend soon. Next waypoint is Jaguar. Just putting us at about 1.71 nautical miles. 170 nautical miles.
Skywest 3837, contact Oakland Center on 127.905.
We're gonna update the FMG performance page. We're gonna update the QNH.
1835, please expedite your climb flight level 310.
We're just gonna update all of the arrival information for Los Angeles.
Skywest 3837.
Which is a 20. QNH 2981. Winds are 250 at 5. Transition altitude 18,000.
Alaska 1835, please expedite your climb flight level 310.
Yes, sir. That's what I'm doing. I'm on 310. What more do you want from me? Good. I'm just making sure that autopilot actually re-engages after disengaging it. So far, so good. So that's a good plus. Look at that red. Oh, that's hot. And it's stunning.
Alaska 1835, please expedite your climb flight level 310.
Maybe they can keep going back to finally to ATC. I mean, I don't mind this software, but it bloody pisses me off when it keeps demanding flight level stuff. I wonder if I can switch that off in the settings. Let's have a look. Not really. Whatever, I just have to deal with it. Not too bad though.
Alaska 1835, contact Oakland Center on 119.75.
Roger that.
Going to 119.75 Alaska 1835.
Let's go switch across.
Oakland Center, Alaska 1835, flight level 310.
Alaska 1835 Oakland Center, continue to jetway as planned.
I'm gonna climb up to like 3,200, 320, and see if that makes a difference between this. There's been issues. I'm looking at some stuff here. It looks like there's an issue where it does it tells you to expedite even though you're actually when you're actually at the altitude. It might be the case that it's the Q and H that's maybe what's causing it. The pressure. You need to click B. Oh, okay. You know what it is? It's the barrier referencer here. I need to set that to standard. That would probably be it. And I tell you what, this whole stream's just been troubleshooting. I can tell you that right now. We're gonna set that altimeter as well. The yeah, that'll do it. And this is that barrel referencer as well. I think we're good now. I don't know.
Oakland Center, SkyWest 3837 is passing flight level 350, descending 10
I want to go back down to 310.
3837 Oakland Center, continue as planned. SkyWest 3837, contact Oakland Center on 127.905. Good day. Alaska 1835, please expedite your climb flight level 310.
My expediting climb to 310.
127.905 for SkyWest 3837.
Hopefully this fixed the problem. We're on the expedite climb now. Expedite descent, sorry. I was gonna say climb's the opposite. Lessons have been learnt. We need to set the barrel reference. We need to set this up because there's two altimeters. You got your main one on the PFD display, and there's one here in the lower corner. So those two are synced up perfectly now. Yeah, we're doing that, love. Jeez, give us a second to descend. What? Alright, altitude lock will be a good. We're at 310. Hopefully she will be off our ass now.
United 2435, contact Oakland Center on 132.2. Good day.
It's such a beautiful scenery. I don't think I've ever properly landed at KLAX yet, so it's going to be good.
2.2 United 2435.
We are getting close. I'm not far away. Jaguar's about 120 nautical miles. Where's our top of descent at the moment? Let's see where that is on the flight plan.
1835, please expedite your climb flight level 310.
Unbelievable, love. Oh my god. We are at 310. Alright, let's see where the
Alaska 1835, please expedite your climb flight level tree 10.
top of descent is. I'm not even seeing the top of descent even on here. There's look at that little arrow, little white arrow.
Alaska 1835, please expedite your climb flight level tree 10. Alaska 1835, please expedite your climb flight level tree 10. Alaska 1835, contact Oakland Center on 126.85.
Roger that.
Good day.
Going over to Oakland.
126.85 for Alaska 1835. Oakland Center, Alaska 1835, flight level tree 10.
Alaska 1835, Oakland Center, continue to Jagway as planned.
Jagway. Once we have, yeah, 390. We're definitely not even at 390 anymore. We never even got to our cruise altitude. Oh well. But yeah, I reckon the next episode, next live stream, we'll go back to Pilot to ATC. That software seems to work fine. But we use the co-pilot to do all the talking. Better, yeah, we can probably switch across to it now actually. Let's boot it up and see if it will work. Let's see what it has to say.
Alaska 1835, please expedite your climb flight level tree 10.
We're just going to turn off. We'll turn that off. And now going back to Pilot to ATC. Don't mind that. We just need to change our call sign. We'll change the flight level to 310. Because we're going to be descending soon now anyway, so we're going to make sure we're getting prepared for a descent. Alright, pilot 82 is booted up and it's working. Alaska 1835 radio check. Alaska 1835 radio check. Let's just check. That we're good.
Alaska 1835, this is center, go ahead.
Alright, cool. We're working. Nice. That's what we want to hear. So we are slowly coming up to the top of the descent. It's not far until we get to the top of the descent now. With Oakland Center. The top of the descent is going to be down by just up the Jugman before Burgo. Very nice. Let's just set our arrival here. 25 right arrival with the Airman 2, but there's only Airman 1 that's available. I'll take that. Right, we should be good. Back to the old Pilot ATC software. But the descent's not down to past Simon, so still got some time to go. About 33 minutes out. Do a quick check on the instruments. Everything's looking good. All is fine. Two-five right. I don't think there's an Airman 1 anyway. This is an Airman 2. No, there's not. Oh yeah. Smooth. It was nice to be able to fly a bit earlier in the afternoon. You know, it was a bit daytime, and then we can land in the evening. I like those flights where it like crosses over from day to night. It's probably what I like the most. I'm flying for an hour and 33 minutes. We got 30 minutes till we land. KLAX is just in front somewhere. Taking a slight turn. Alright, let's get the descent checklist up. Descent checklist, TCAS, BOW. What does that even mean? BOW. Oh yeah. Let's set that to on. This whole time we didn't even have any of our brother instruments on either. Lol. Let's see, anti-ice. Table signs will turn on soon. Anti-ice as required landing information. And them on. And then the landing information which we received anyway, so that's good. Classic songs. Let's go over to the landing information. We go performance page. Keep the approach phase up. And we're just ready for approach now. We'll go through the briefing soon. It will be runway 25 right arrival. To gather, and then straight into M1 get to gather arrival. We have a bird go now. Approach will be seatbelt signs, barrel reference are set after below 18,000 feet. We'll set that to the assigned altimeter setting. Landing lights will have on below 10,000 and ECAM status will have checked. Before landing checklist we'll go ahead and do once we get down to the final approach phase. And then we'll go to after landing once we get off the runway. Cool. So far so good. We're just continuing on with our current heading at the moment. Just keep monitoring all our instruments and just making sure that we are ready for our arrival into Los Angeles. We're not going to activate the approach phase until we get pretty much in line with the runway and get onto the glide slope. Once we're about 500 feet above ground, we'll go ahead and take manual control and do a manual landing. Alaska 1835 at flight level 310.
Alaska 1835, good evening. Squawk 6303.
6303.
Alaska 1835, radar contact. Alaska 1835, contact Oakland Center on 123.8, good day.
Center on 123.8, Alaska 1835.
Center Alaska 1835 at flight level 310. Alaska 1835, good evening.
Imagine talking as the same person. Alright, we got radio control working now. That's what we want. Perfect. And then we're going to get further instructions now for our approach into Los Angeles. We're probably about, let's have a look, top of descent is about 22 minutes. Estimated arrival is 34 minutes. So we're out by a couple of minutes here. I have to add on about 10 minutes delay. From the flight deck, I want to let you know for the delay that we're experiencing will be approximately about 10 minutes. We should be expected to arrive in Los Angeles International Airport within approximately 33 minutes. We apologize for the delay that this has caused. We'll of course offer you guys free coupon vouchers to use for your future flights with Alaska Airlines. Once again, we'd like to thank you for flying with us over the technical difficulties we've experienced during this flight. We just want to advise you that the cabin crew will be going around shortly to collect any rubbish that is at your seats. Please make sure you've got all your rubbish collected and pass them forward to your flight lieutenants. Flight lieutenants when they come through with their rubbish bins. We do ask that seatbelts are now fastened as we're coming in for a descent very soon. We'll keep you updated on any further information and on and we're looking regarding our arrival into Los Angeles. And if we get in sooner, we'll of course advise you that we'll do that. We'll advise you once we get arriving earlier. Not making any sense now, so I'm going to go ahead and switch back off and let you enjoy the remainder of our flight. Once again, I apologize for the delay. Thank you. I'm sorry, rather. Cool, thanks, bye. Alright, so we've done a little cabin announcement. They're not too happy. Satisfaction's dropped by a bit there, 84%, but shit happens, right? Shit hits the fan sometimes, and unfortunately, in our situation, that's precisely what's happened. That's okay. The main thing is we're gonna land safely, so that's all that matters, right? Stuff, who cares if we get delayed by a little bit, because that's not a major problem. Not a big deal. We've got no restrictions at the moment with our flight, which is good. We're just going to continue on as planned. Our descent is about 18 minutes, so I'm sure we're going to get some requests to descend to a certain altitude soon. Might close the Burgo soon. Let's see when we're next. Maybe to begin our descent. But Omen is about below 16,000. From there, there's no further information when they want us to descend. So we'll continue on our heading. We'll be instructed by ATC when we need to descend. Gentlemen from the flight deck, your captain speaking. We just want to let you know that the cabin crew will not be coming around to collect any remaining rubbish. We ask that you follow their instructions as we prepare for our descent soon. We're expected to be descending in approximately 15 minutes time. Thank you yet again, and we apologize for the current delay that we're experiencing. We should be on the ground in approximately 30 minutes. Thank you once again, and we'll keep you updated on any further situations that should arise. gentlemen, from the flight deck, aloha and welcome on board Alaska 1825. We should be en route to Los Angeles very soon. I don't know why I'm talking in this language, but you know what? Who cares? We should be landing in approximately 27 minutes. I don't know what speaking Asian. No, it's more than another 20 seconds. No. Anyhow. Why is my satisfaction lowering? I had the best little announcement then. Rise thy perman, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the mighty family. Do I still have my mighty announcement? I don't. No. God damn it. I had a little... I thought I had something. Yeah. I thought I had like a little welcome to the mighty family. I need to make one, hang on. Well, alright, I've got one now.
Welcome to the Marty family.
That would do. We're still traveling towards Los Angeles. We're about 26 minutes till we land, 13 minutes till top of descent. We're going to begin our descent soon, which will be good. Passing through, well, we're still at flight level 310. We should be descending very soon, I hope, because we want to get down on the ground. The passengers have had enough of this flight. Coming past, do it.
Do it. Just do it. Hey.
So we should be coming down very soon.
1835, contact Los Angeles Center on 119.05. Have a good night.
Okay,
Center on
we'll do that right now.
119.05, Alaska 1835.
Thank you very much. Crossing over to center.
Center Alaska 1835 at flight level 310. Alaska 1835, good evening.
Radar contact. You guys gonna give us a descent soon or what? There is Los Angeles, ladies and gentlemen, right in front of us. Los Angeles is right over there. How cool, coming into California.
Oh dear lord.
We're coming into Los Angeles. Let's get some... Coming into Los Angeles, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see out there on the flight deck.
Ladies and gentlemen, oh dear, well it sounds like I heard you. What's going on with that?
Oh dear lord. Oh god. Oh god.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to, ladies and gentlemen, just want to let you know we're coming down into Los Angeles here. If you look out to the front of the plane, you can see it, but if you look out to the left, you can't see it because obviously you can't see the cockpit at the moment, but if you look out the front, somehow, we are coming into Los Angeles very soon. About 24 minutes till we touch down, so stay tuned for that, yeah. Oh, we're making a turn for some reason. We're straightening up here, folks. We'll just have a little turn here, yeehaw. And be landing very shortly. Thanks. That's all, folks.
Alright, so far so good. We're coming in to land soon. I don't have any instructions from ATC as of yet. Let's go ahead and start to get the flight configured. The flight configured. My god, I can't English. For our descent checklist. Seatbelt signs confirmed on. Let's double check those. That's the wrong button. That's also the wrong button. I think it's 8. Yes, it's 8. One of those buttons. Seatbelt signs are confirmed in the on position. Check. Motion lights, they should be armed. They were armed. Lol, I just turned them off. Let's see what else approach. That's pretty much it. we're going to go ahead and get our arrival information updated here at the FMG. We're going to go to the performance page and we're going to get that configured. Let's go over to Q&H. Let's get the updated information. KLAX metadata. We'll grab that. Temperatures at 2.0, winds are 250 at 5. Here we go.
Transition for the ILS approach to runway 25 right at Los Angeles International. After Datoy cleared direct IRN. Expect the IRN 1 arrival with the IRN transition for the ILS approach to
Oh, we're cleared direct into the ILS approach.
Cleared direct IRN Alaska 1835.
Winds haven't changed at all. Temperature's still the same. Pressure's changed to 9.83 to 9.83. Perfect. We'll go back to approach. Other than that, we are clear to direct to Los Angeles, so far so good. Let's make a little cabin announcement for us, shall we? Ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck, this is your first officer speaking, captain actually, rather, I'm the captain speaking, Marty CB. We are coming into Los Angeles. We've been cleared direct into our arrival approach here, so that is exciting news. I would hope we got approved. Expected arrival time is about 20 minutes or so, and we should be reaching our top of the descent in approximately 8 minutes time. So within these few minutes, we're going to be beginning our descent. We ask that you return to your seats. Safety super sign is confirmed to be on. Please follow the directions from your cabin crew as we begin our descent into Los Angeles. Yet again, thank you for flying with Alaska Airlines 1835. We apologize for the extra 10-minute delay. We'll be on the ground shortly. Thank you for choosing us, and free coupon codes. Woo! Yeah! Peace out. Alright, so the cabin announcement's going out now to the rest of the flight. We're going to go ahead and prepare ourselves here for landing. Max order brake, we're going to set to medium. We're going to arm our spoilers. That's really all I'm going to do for now. What's altitude that we're going to descend to though? They're going to inform us, I believe 16,000. We'll probably descend to around 16,000 feet. We haven't been instructed to descend yet, so I'm waiting for ATC to give us information. Top of descent is getting close. Here we go. Oh no.
Los Angeles Center on 127.1. Have a good one.
We're going to go and get us ready for like 10,000 feet. We'll set up for that. Turning into Alaska, turning into Los Angeles Center now. Here we go.
Alaska 1835, good evening.
Good evening.
Radar contact.
I'm glad.
Alaska 1835, descend to cross IRN-MET 14,000 feet, then descend via the IRN-1 arrival with the IRN transition to 3,700 feet, altimeter 29902 at Los Angeles International.
3,700.
Will cross IRN-MET 14,000 feet, then descend via the IRN-1 arrival with the IRN transition to 3,700
14,000 feet.
29902 Alaska 1835.
14,000, so we're descending to 14,000. We're going to begin that descent now. So we're doing a throttle descent down to 14,000. We should do an idle descent actually. One click down, the other button, the other button. Operation descent, that's what we want. So what we're doing is a gradual idle descent down to 14,000 feet. Terminal 2, down another 2. 2992. Going to 14,000. So we're going to cross Ermin at 14,000. We're going to descend now though. Ernim's here, so that's going to be around the top of the descent. So we're descending now anyway, but by the time we get to Ernham, we should be at 14,000 feet. And then descend via the Ernham arrival with the Ernham transition to 3,700 feet. So far so good. We're on a descent now. We're going to set our landing lights to be ready for takeoff. Nice lights we're going to set to... I won't do that just yet. What's the temperatures outside like? +5, +6 degrees. So we're pretty good with that. We might even go ahead and just set... Turn off our anti-ice now. Since we are descending through to Los Angeles. There it is. There's Los Angeles. That is so cool. I'm gathering the airport is just over here. I think we went past the Hollywood sign. Passing 220.
Alaska 1835, contact Los Angeles Center on 135.5. Enjoy your night.
Center on 135.5 Alaska 1835.
Bit bumpy.
Center Alaska 1835 descending to 3,700 feet.
3,700.
1835, good evening. Radar contact.
Descending to 3,700. We'll continue that descent down to 3,700 feet.
Captain crew, prepare for arrival.
Just gonna turn the music off so we can concentrate on our landing here. Runway is just in front of us. Should be pretty much here somewhere. I don't even know where the airport is, to be honest. It's about at 12 o'clock, so yeah, it should be directly below us. I'm guessing here somewhere. I don't even know where it is, to be honest. Look at that, we've reached 50 followers. How incredible. That is really exciting. We are slowly on the way to make it to affiliate. That is very exciting news.
Alaska 1835, contact Socal approach on 124.05.
Going to approach.
Have a good night. Approach on 124.05 Alaska 1835.
We'll do a descent.
Alaska 1835 descending to 3,700 feet.
Passing 18,000, QNH
Good evening.
back on.
Radar
992.
Continue descent via the ERN 1 arrival. For the ILS approach to runway 25 right at Los Angeles International. Continue descent via the ERN 1 arrival. For the ILS approach to runway 25 right Alaska 1835.
Other constraints on. Turn on the terrain as well. We got a few constraints as well by the looks of this. Heaps of constraints. Below 250 knots. We got speed restrictions to 250. We'll slow to 250. It's all happening so fast. Slowing to 250 knots. I'll add some speed brake here just to try and help us out reach these speeds. We'll go half speed flaps. Speed brakes, I meant, lol. Half speed brakes. Slowly bring the plane down to 250 knots.
Alaska 1835, turn left heading 089er vectors to the ILS approach for runway 25 right at Los Angeles International.
Not just yet.
Heading 089er vectors to the ILS approach.
Want to continue on with that original flight plan that's here. I'm not doing any turning right now. I'm going to contain.
1835, turn left heading 089er. Heading 089er Alaska 1835.
Nope. Not yet. 250 knots. Ground spoilers. Go 1,000 feet a minute.
Alaska 1835, turn left heading 064. Heading 064 Alaska 1835.
064.
Alaska 1835, turn left heading 059er. Heading 059er Alaska 1835.
There's the airport. I mean, that's pretty much what we're doing anyway, so there's no need to really set this up. We'll continue on with our original heading.
Alaska 1835, turn left heading 059er. Heading 059er Alaska 1835.
059er. That's pretty much what we're doing anyway, so... Oh dear. Let's just let the plane do its thing. It's a smart thing to do. Passing through 12,000 feet. I'm going to expedite this up a bit more. So either 250. Passing 10,000, landing lights on. Let's go through the approach checklist. Briefing check. Vital signs, bear reference check. Landing lights check. Ecom status is checked. In the greens, we're looking good. Landing systems coming on. Before landing checklist, cabin crew advised. Landing gear not down. We don't need to do that just yet. We're gonna slow to 240 knots. Where are the 10 nautical miles? 210 knots. Okay, we're gonna reduce it down to 210. Below 6,000. I'm gonna go set that to 200.
We have begun our final descent into Los Angeles. Flight attendants will be passing through the cabin to collect any trash one final time. Please ensure tray tables are stowed in case they're in the full upright position. Please also store any carry-on items either in the seat back pocket or under the seat.
We're on our approach in.
Complete all Wi-Fi related tasks and stow any larger electronics.
Let's set some speed brakes. Passing through 8,000. We got a bit of traffic by the looks of it. We do have some traffic coming in there.
Alaska 1835, turn right heading 089er. Heading 089er, Alaska 1835.
Flaps 1. Maintain 250 knots.
Alaska 1835, turn right heading 162. Heading 162, Alaska 1835.
We're just going to continue our original flight plan. Just going to work better for us. Water brake to medium. Descending to 6,000. Right, the main turn flights coming on, wing lights will turn on as well. Laser lights will set the takeoff, so then we just drop the landing gear and they will be on automatically. Roll cabin announcement.
Alaska 1835, turn right heading 174. Heading 174, Alaska.
We've got some cloud
1835.
participation over there, kind of English. Bit of weather as well to the left. What is that terrain? I think this is terrain. 5,000 feet.
Alaska 1835, turn right heading 186. Heading 186, Alaska 1835. Alaska 1835, turn right heading 192. Heading 192, Alaska
192.
1835.
Landing 192. I'm gonna activate the approach phase. At 2 signal, perfect, that's what we want to see. I'm gonna activate the approach phase as on performance. Approach phase activated.
Alaska 1835 cleared for ILS to runway 25 right, fly heading 221 to intercept final. Cleared for ILS approach to runway 25 right, fly heading 221 Alaska 1835.
221, copy that. Fly heading 221. We'll just continue on this flight path at the moment. Flaps 1. Oh no, no flaps yet. Oh jeez, no flaps yet. 221. Two-two-one. There's the runways. Very nice. We're coming to land. Cabin crew, prepare for landing.
Flight attendants, please prepare for landing.
Yeah, boy, we're going in, ladies and gentlemen. Coming into land. Locking onto the final approach. We are locking onto the localizer. Locked onto the localizer. Here we go. Locked onto the localizer. This is what we want to see. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Captain speaking. Just wanted to let you know we're on the final now into Los Angeles International Airport. Please follow all instructions from the flight attendants. Seatbelts fastened. We're now coming in. Rough ETA about 1 minute 30. Thank you. Alright, we're coming into Los Angeles. Speed brakes retracted. On the arm nose. Flaps 1. Landing gear confirmed down. Laser lights set, beacon lights, strobe lights, all lights are turned on. Everything's configured.
Alaska 1835
We're good.
altimeter 2992 at Los
No,
Angeles
92.
International contact tower on 120.905. Have a good one. Altimeter 2992 tower on 120.905 Alaska 1835.
Flaps 2.
Tower Alaska 1835 inbound for ILS approach runway 25 right. Alaska 1835 good evening. Radar contact. Continue ILS to runway 25 right, call when established on final. Continue ILS to runway 25 right will call when established on final Alaska 1835.
Alaska 1835 on final approach.
Alaska 1835, you were garbled. Please say again.
Alaska 1835 on final. Alaska 1835 on final.
Alaska 1835, you were garbled. Please say again.
Alaska 1835 on final.
Alaska 1835, you were garbled. Please say again.
Alaska 1835 on final.
Alaska 1835,
Come on,
you were
motherfucker.
garbled. Please say again.
Alaska 1835 on final. Alaska 1835 on final.
Alaska 1835, winds are calm, cleared to land runway 25
Laps 3.
right. Cleared to land runway 25 right, Alaska 1835.
That's full. We are with the glide slope now.
2,500.
Minimums. Alright, coming into land. Once we get to about 500 feet, we'll go ahead and take manual control. Puppy lights are looking good. We've got two red, two whites. Yeah, looking perfect on the glide slope. That's a glide slope localizer. Picking up the glide slope. Perfect. That's what we want to hear. We're looking perfect. $1,300. $1,200. $1,400. $1,000. Check landing. $800. This is a perfect approach. This is a stunning arrival into Los Angeles. Look at that. Beautiful. $600. Once we get down to 500, we'll take manual control. $500. Autopilot disengaged. A little bit low. 400. That's it. Try and stay on that center line as much as possible. 300 check. A little bit too high. I'm going to come down a bit more. Back on that center line. 200 check. Looking good. 100.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10, retard.
Beautiful. Not quite on the center line. Reverses out.
Alaska 1835, exit runway
shit. Trying very touchy right now. Whoa, bit wobbly. Bit wobbly. Bit wobbly. That's okay. I need to fix those throttle pedals, the rudder pedals a bit funny. That's okay. Just keep the plane rolling.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Los Angeles. The local time is 9:49 p.m. and it's currently about 70
Okay.
degrees Fahrenheit.
Turn on the
Your mobile devices.
brake fans.
Remain seated until the aircraft is
Bit funny without landing because of the rudder pedals. I need to fix the sensitivity on those. They're a bit shit, but that's okay.
If this is your final destination, we thank you for flying with us. If
We'll
you're making a
vacate this
connection, we
runway
encourage you to check
taxiway
your
here.
itinerary to ensure a smooth continuation of your journey.
It didn't crash, which was good. I'm gonna go turn off runway turn off lights. Landing lights. Alaska 1835, clear of active.
Alaska 1835, stay with me until fully clear of active.
Okay, we're not fully clear of active.
Alaska
Wing lights off.
1835.
Alaska 1835, clear of active.
Alaska 1835, contact ground on 121.4. Enjoy your night.
Wing lights coming off, all of that is good.
121.4 Alaska 1835.
After landing checklist. Brake fans check. Engine mode selected, normal check. Spoilers disarmed. Check. Flaps retracted. Check. APU start as required. Check. Predicted wind shear off. Check. Weather radar off, check. Take our standby. Check. Landing lights off. Those were lights at the taxi. Runway turn off lights off and set as required. Check, check, and check. Cool. I believe Alaska goes to, let's have a look. Terminal 6. Alaska 1835, request taxi to Terminal 6.
1835 taxi to gate Bravo 69 via taxiways Charlie 8.
Taxi to gate Bravo 69 via taxiways Charlie 8. Alaska 1835.
Bravo 69, cool, so that's Terminal 6 as well. Bravo 69, so that's directly in front of us. Yeah, that's Terminal 6 right here. That's like right in front of us. That's right here, I think. Sick. We just continue on with this taxiway here in front of us. Let's see which way he wants us to go. Yeah, here, we can go here. That's easy. Taxiway is right in front of us. That is convenient. Is this like a progressive taxi or something? Is this car following us through?